Welcome back, fellow 80s nerds. How's it going? Tony back once again with Masters of the 80s. How's it going? I hope everyone's okay. Another video for you today. This is going to be a pretty quick one. We're going to fire through these titles because I don't own loads of them. But this is what I've got in the collection from Powerhouse Indicator. Another really good company like Second Sight, like the last video I did. These guys put a hell of a lot of stuff out, but within the catalogue of titles, there's only a handful of stuff really that really catches my attention, the films that I'm really into. The good thing with these, they do a lot of Ray Harryhausen stuff. You know me, I'm a big Ray Harryhausen fan. They've got a lot of his titles. They've got some of the lesser titles of John Carpenter, and they've got a few decent sort of horror titles, but there's not loads on this line that I'm massively into. So the stuff we're going to have a look at in this video basically is the only stuff that I'm going to buy unless they start putting more stuff out that's within my taste. So the first one is a big hitter. Everyone knows this film. It's John Carpenter's Christine. This is number one. This is the first one they released in the line. Exceptional quality, these. Again, I only go for the standard edition releases. I don't bother with the big boxes or the big collections and stuff like that they've got. These do me quite well. Again, when sale time comes around for Indicator, some of these titles can be picked up £5 for £40, which is really good value for money. It's about £9, just under £9 a title. Free shipping on them as well. When you order them, so that's a really good thing. They always come really nicely boxed and packaged to you, so everything comes in pristine condition. So again, first one, Christine, really good release. Looks superb, did a grand job on this one, and again they always do a really good job of the special features on these. Special features are great. If you want to pause this video at any particular point while we look at these titles and check out what they've done, but they're always good stuff. If you like commentaries, if you like documentaries, that kind of thing, then Powerhouse Indicator are fantastic for it. And again, there's nothing flash about the standard releases. You know what I mean? They are what they are. This one's all region. I'm not sure if everything they do is all region. But they're a really good company. Everything always looks fantastic. So the first one in the collection is Christine. Next up, we've got Johnny Walker's favourite film, Happy Birthday to Me. No, only joking. Johnny, if you're watching this, man, I know you fucking hate this film. But I've got some, I think it's got some charm. I do like it. It was sold under a completely wrong premise when it first came out. It trying to sell it as this slasher film, trying to squeeze it into the slasher genre. And it isn't a slasher film at all. It's more like a murder mystery, sort of murder suspense kind of film. I really enjoy it. I think it was underrated, underappreciated probably at the time when it came out. And Indicator have done a really good job on this. It says on the front, 6 of the most bizarre murders you will ever see. Bizarre isn't really the way it goes. It was really sort of advertised over the top, this back in the day. It didn't do what it said it was going to do advertising wise. And like I said, they did try to advertise it as a slasher, and it definitely isn't a slasher. So it says, who's killing the school's snobbish top 10? At this rate, there's got to be no one left for Virginia's birthday party alive. Yeah. Again, it's a film I like. It's a big nostalgia thing for me, this. I mean, the very first time I saw this was on the, if you remember it, on a format called RCA. CED, that's the one. RCA CED video disc. So if you know what Laserdisc is, CED video disc was similar to a Laserdisc, but looked like a record. So it was 12-inch in size, but looked like a vinyl record more than a Laserdisc, and you had to play both sides of it. Odd format. I had one growing up. My family had one when we was growing up. We had lots and lots of films on it, and this was the one. I think at the time, I think this got an 18 rating back in the day in the UK, and then obviously they've been back to it since, and they've dropped it to a 15. Always loved that artwork on the front cover of this. Again, it's a big nostalgia thing for me. I personally think the film holds up quite well. I know Johnny doesn't like it at all. I know there's a lot of people that do not like it. But for me, nostalgia thing kicks in, and I really enjoy it. And again, some nice special features on the back. You always get good special features with Powerhouse indicator. Again, this one's always really cheap. It's always in the sale when it crops up. That's happy birthday to me. I think this one is another John Carpenter film that's underappreciated, and it's Vampires. Absolutely love this from the first time I ever saw it. The opening scenes, sort of the opening segment of this film, where they're dragging the vampires out of the house via a winch on a 4x4, I thought was fucking brilliant. We'd never seen anything like that before. Goes brutal as fuck, where the head vampire finds out the hotel they're stopping in, just goes batshit crazy. And then it goes from there. Love it. I mean, the sequel isn't much cop. I think John Bon Jovi's in that one, if I remember rightly. But this one I really, really love. I think it's completely underrated, really. It looks brilliant on this release as well. Again, loads of nice special features on it. And again, nothing special with these. They look nice, they do the job, they're relatively cheap to buy. Again, all these titles that I'm probably going to show you, which I would imagine they all can be picked up in the 5 for £40 when that pops on. But if you've never seen Vampires, pick up the indicator version of it. It is really, really good. Another John Carpenter film that everyone doesn't seem to like, but I seem to love, is Ghosts of Mars. All-star cast, pretty much a badass cast in this, and it was a cast of actors at the time that was the mainstay of action films. I think that's pretty much what I liked about it. It was like a good action horror. This is right up my alley. Complete fucking cheese fest from start to end. You've got Ice-T in there. You've got Jason Statham. Not Ice-T, Ice Cube, sorry. You got Jason Statham in there. It's brilliant, you know what I mean? One word you say, ultimate cheese fest, but really, really enjoyable. Again, Indicator done a fantastic job with this. Looks really good. Loads of good special features on there. Again, nothing amazing inside these. They just are what they are. They do what they do. Again, another one we picked up in 5 for £40 when they're on sale. Let's go some Ayres. Now we start to get into what Indicator do really, really well, and that's the films of Ray Harryhausen. Fuck me, I could talk about this guy for days on end. Absolutely love his work, love his style. If you're in the UK and you've never seen the museum exhibition that's currently on, I think it's currently on, Edinburgh Modern Museum, go and check it out. The works of Ray Harryhausen, it is fantastic. You can check out a video of it on my site a bit further down in the videos from when we went and had a look around there. Amazing day out if you like Ray Harryhausen. And this one is the first title, I think it's the first title that Indicator decided to put out of the Ray Harryhausen back catalogue, and it is the 7th Voyage of Sinbad. And for me, probably I won't say it's the best Sinbad film, but it's definitely got the best score. The music in this is out of this world. It is absolutely fantastic. I never get bored of these films at all. I can watch these forevermore. Anything that Ray Harryhausen did, I can watch forevermore, and this one's no exception. 7th Voyage of Sinbad. This one's also in the box set that's no longer out of print and goes for fucking stupid money. But if you're going to do these, if you're going to pick these films up, then just grab them on the 3 standalones, because they're exactly the same releases you're getting in that big box set. Again, absolutely loaded with special features on these. This is a 4K restoration. It looks absolutely beautiful if you've got a really nice setup. And again, absolutely tons and tons of stuff on here in the special features. It's worth picking up just for the documentaries and commentaries that's on here. You know what I mean? To be honest, the film's just a bonus, and I bought this for the documentary stuff. So again, Indicator, hats off to you, because it's a fucking fantastic release. Again, nothing special on the inside. That's the way they look. They're tidy looking, you know what I mean? But that one is the 7th Voyage of Sinbad. We've got the second film in the Sinbad trilogy now, and it's the Golden Voyager Sinbad. probably my favourite out of the three. Really good film, this one. Again, Harryhausen's work is amazing in it. And again, Indicator did an absolute bang-up job with this. Not as many special features on than what's on the 7th Voyage of Sinbad, but still really good quality special features on this one. Like I say, if you're a fan of these films, then these are the editions really you need to be picking up, because they are out of this world. Again, nice disc art on that one. And again, all multi-region. You don't need a region free player, so if you want to pick these up in the States, you can do. That's the Golden Voyager Sinbad. And the last one in this particular trilogy, put out by Indicator, Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. Really good film. You can tell these were, with this one was made a little bit later on. This is 1977, this one, so you can tell the production value is a little bit better than the previous two. I don't think it has the charm of what the first one, the 7th Voyage of Sinbad and the Golden Voyager Sinbad had, but it's got some nice visual effects. It's a tidy, well-made film, and again, Indicator did some really nice work on this. This is a 2K restoration from the original negative on this one, as was the Golden Voyager Sinbad. There was only the 7th Voyager Sinbad. There was a 4K restoration from the original negative. Again, not that many special features on this one. Everything seems to come special feature wise on the 7th Voyage of Sinbad, which is the first one. But again, this is still a straight up banger. It's still a brilliant film. Again, if you're a fan of Harryhausen, these three need to be in your library, because Powerhouse Indicator do a straight up job on these. They look phenomenal. So I'd tell anybody that's got any kind of fondness for Ray Harryhausen or stop motion films like this, then go and pick these three up. You'll love them. Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. So if you like films like The Land That Time Forgot and Warlords of Atlantis, At the Earth's Core, The Lost World, films with sort of stop motion based creature effects, then Mysterious Island is probably for you. It's in the same vein as a sort of man goes on adventure, man finds beast that they thought has been extinct for millions of years. It's an enjoyable time. Again, it's more Ray Harryhausen goodness. This one's from 1961. It's a 2K restoration. It looks great. Special effects are great on. Special features are great on this one. There's plenty of it. It's definitely worth a pick up if you like the aforementioned films. It's not groundbreaking. It's not going to do anything different than you've ever seen before. I mean, possibly Land That Time Forgot. It probably does this thing the best. The Lost World is also very good. But don't turn your nose up at Mysterious Island. It's another one. It looks great. Indicator did a fantastic job with it. So that's Mysterious Island. Next up, we've got a film that's fucking right up my alley. It's in Seminoid. This also went under the title of Horror Planet. This is from 1981. This Norman J. Warren film. Norman J. Warren did quite a lot of films. Indicator picked quite a few of them up. I've got one more of them in my catalogue that we'll have a look at in a bit. There is a box set of all this kind of stuff out as well, but again, the single releases do me fine. Basic premise of this: space archaeologists go to a planet where they're looking for the origins of the civilization of this planet, and unbeknown to them, they unleash a fucking monster on the planet that goes fucking nuts. If you like films like Extra, which we had a look at on my second site stuff the other day, if you like Alien, if you like Creature, then you're liking Seminoid. It's out there. It's very Roger Cormanish in its way, in its style. And again, I'm into all this kind of stuff. This is right up my alley. So as it says on there, somewhere in the depths of space, a horrific nightmare is about to become reality. Again, some nice special features on there. It's a 2K restoration. Looks really good. Indicator again did a solid job with this one. It looks really good. There's more of his titles, the director's titles down there. Yeah, Norman J. Warren. There's more of Toss, Slaves, Terror, Prey. You know what I mean? He did quite a lot of films. So if you've never checked that one out, grab it. It is a decent film. Again, it's another one that's always on the sale. Every time that sale pops up, in Seminoid's on there. So grab it. It's good. You'll enjoy it. And the last one in my collection from Indicator is Bloody New Year, a film from 1987, sort of a supernatural haunted house kind of thing. Some kids end up on an island where there's an old house that's decorated for a New Year's Eve party. But the trouble is, it's midsummer when they get it, and unbeknown to them, the house is being haunted by the ghosts from the party goers from the 1960s of this house, and you get to know one by one of what's been going on, and the kids start getting taken out. It's good, interesting film, another Norman J. Warren film. A little bit of a slow burn, but it kicks in towards the end. I mean, that artwork is fucking phenomenal as well. It looks really good. Again, another one that was a nostalgic thing for me. I remember watching this loads back in the day. So as it says at the top, at the Hotel of Horror, you can check out any time, but you can never leave. Obviously that's a play on the Eagles Hotel California song. Again, nice 2K restoration, supervised by Norman J. Warren himself. Again, loads of commentaries on here, loads of documentaries and stuff. It really is a nice pickup. And again, you can get this one in a big box set as well, but I've just got the standalone. Again, really nice artwork on the disc. So that's it. That's the last one. That's Bloody New Year. If you guys like collecting Powerhouse Indicator titles, let me know down in the comments what you guys have got or what you think I'm missing from my collection. I'm always up for hearing good recommendations from people. Please check out some of the other videos that's on the channel. Please give us a like to this video. Please give us a subscribe. I hope to see you all again soon. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.